welcome to Guns and Leather Shooting Academy. Today we're going to go over trigger pull and the weight of the trigger. I was going over with a friend of mine that is an instructor at the NYPD. We'll just call him Vinny Bag of Donuts if anybody remembers the movie My Cousin Vinny. But we're going to go, and we were making a discussion of how does the weight of the trigger affect the accuracy and the precision of shooting. And today I have 3 Glocks. I have one Glock, which is my Glock 17 Salient Arms Tier 2. It's customized, but it has a 3.5 pound trigger. I have the standard Glock 17 that has, Glock 19 that has the standard 5.5 pound trigger. And I mistakenly bought the NY1 spring, not the NY2 spring, which is the orange spring, which is the 12 pound spring. I have the 8 pound spring, so I did make a mistake. But each one, again, the guns, a 3.5 pound, a 5.5 pound, and this is pulling right at about 7.5 pounds. So there's a 2 pound difference between each gun. And what we're going to do is we're just going to demonstrate, see, is it the gun and the trigger weight, or is it the skill of the shooter and to compensate for the trigger, the weight of the trigger. So let's go ahead and start shooting. We're going to start at 3 yards. And today we are using Blazer Brass Ammo 115 grain full metal jacket. And with my Salient Arms with the RMR, I do not have the RMR on. It's just standard iron sight. Now my Glock 19 with a standard trigger. Now the Glock 17 with the 7.5 pound trigger. And as you can see, not that much different. With the Glock 19, I did personally pull a couple shots, so that's what caused the grouping to be a little bit bigger. And we'll bring those back in to let you see. So overall, not too bad at 3 yards. So let's go ahead and move this out to 5 yards, 15 feet. And again, we're going to start with the Glock 17 Salient Arms with the 3.5 pound trigger. Those last 2 rounds for me. Glock 19, 5.5 pound trigger. Glock 17, 7.5 pound trigger. So as you can see, those 2 rounds for mine, pretty decent group. The groups are getting a little bit bigger with the different trigger pulls, but still respectable groups at that range. So let's go ahead and move the target out to 21 feet, 7 yards. Okay, Glock 17, Salient Arms, 3.5 pound trigger. Glock 19, 5.5 pound trigger. Glock 17, 5.5 pound trigger, or excuse me, 8.5 pound trigger. So, not so bad. Not quite sure what I did with that one. I pushed it out a little bit. But overall, the groups, the 8.5 pound trigger group is a little bit bigger. But overall, the size of the group isn't that dramatically different between the 3 different trigger pulls. So what we're going to do is we're going to post up a fresh target, and we're going to do a little rapid fire and to see how that drill goes. And we're going to go out to 3 yards, 9 feet. We're going to do a 5-shot string, rapid fire, again, just seeing how the groupings are. Salient Arms, Tier 2, 3.5 pound trigger. Standard Glock 19, 5.5 pound trigger. Glock 17 with the 7.5 pound trigger. So overall, not too much of a difference. Vertical stringing just a little bit. That's just my recoil management. But overall, the grouping is about the same. And then again, we're going to do another rapid fire string of 5 rounds, but we're going to do this one at 21 feet. All right, we're going to start off again with the Salient Arms Tier 2 with the 3.5 pound trigger. Glock 19 with the standard 5.5 pound trigger. And the Glock 17 with the 7.5 pound trigger. I did notice though, I did push one down, and the initial shot with the 7.5 pound trigger, a little bit stiffer, but realistically, about the same shot size. So does the trigger weight of the trigger matter a lot? Not as much as you would think. It's more about training, practice, and getting the proper instruction to do proper trigger pull. So thank you for tuning in, and that is our shooting. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from it. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like and comment below. Also, you can find us on Facebook at Guns and Leather Shooting Academy, and you can also find us on the web at gnlacademy.com. Thank you.